everyone, welcome back. This is Vaipo. I want to just do a bit of footage from Diablo 3 purely because I haven't been very active lately because I had some problem with the fraps not starting up, but I fixed that up and I'm just going to show you how overpowered barbarians are, at least at low levels, if you equip it with decent gear. As you can see, I do have a full set of rares, if any of you know anything about the game, and I have they're kind of outdated now. They're 4 levels behind, but they are yellows and they have some very nice stats. Now this is what you have to do to farm very well in the barbarian. You stack life after each kill on your weapon. Like right now I have 72 on this weapon. I have a new weapon waiting for me actually with 84. This weapon is going to more than double my damage, if you can see here, plus 276 damage. I actually have 209 now. So in 4 levels I'm actually going to double my damage. As you can see, one-on-one barely does any damage, but I still actually have enough sustain to take on all bosses so far without any problems. But this is where the barbarian shines. When there's big groups, I can just charge into them, do whatever I want, and they can't do anything.
Still recharging.
Now when there's only like a few of the mobs, I just don't even bother killing them because they're not worth the time. I just move on to bigger groups and keep staying at big groups because that's how I get all of my experience. Right now those guys are actually stuck there, but let's get them unstuck, gather all these up, get my shot up and jump straight in. And that's how you kill a lot of mobs in a very short amount of time. Now I do have a wizard. This is currently level 33 on this barbarian. I do have a level 50 wizard. Yes, everyone has a wizard, I know, but I just decided to level this when my friend is not around, so I don't go ahead of him on the wizard. We did just finish nightmare difficulty. We are going on to hell on the wizard. My friend is on a demon hunter, so going pretty steady right now. We did just hit 50. I'm about to hit 51. I'm not quite sure where he is, but hell difficulty now, and apparently hell difficulty is supposed to be a big step up from nightmare, so more of a challenge. And I guess I'll go through my skills a little bit now. This is what I have for cleave. I do have cleave as my main attack, rupture for increasing basically they explode when they die. My rend actually also heals me for 9% of the damage. That's the bloodlust rune. Leap with iron impact for additional armor. Yes, I know I'm getting attacked there. Revenge with vengeance is mine for extra healing and fury regeneration. War cry for extra armor. Will of the ancients, or call of the ancients for to summon those allies, which do quite a nice bit of damage. Now pound of flesh. Now this is probably the most important passive skill you have. Increases the chance of finding a health lobby with 25% and increases the health you gain from them by 100. This is also very good for sustain. Bloodthirst gives 3% of all damage as life, and tough as nails increases armor and damage dealt by thorns. That is the way I'm farming right now. This is the start of nightmare difficulty. Actually, I'm a bit before the skeleton king. And as you can see, like absolutely nothing can touch me. The only thing that's annoying with the barbarian, of course, is when they're nightmarish, as you can see these guys are, and all they do is just fear you away every 2 seconds. So I'm gonna stop the video now and continue it at the skeleton king. I'll show you what it's like to fight the skeleton king on nightmare with this guy alone. Right. So yeah. Let's see how the barbarian does on nightmare against the skeleton king. One-on-one. I reckon he'll own me, to be honest, because I'm only good against groups. I can't do shit against one-on-one. Fucking one-hander weapon. Nah, no, he barely touches me. It's okay. My shield has 24% block as well, so like every 4th hit gets blocked. It's crazy.
Yeah, percents are nice.
Like I saw so many shields now, they have like 10% block, and I was like, I'm not even touching those. I'd rather sit with this shield for an extra 10 levels rather than get something with so low block. Got an achievement earlier for 5 blocks in a row.
No.
That's fucking crazy. 5 hits just blocked completely. Yeah, I almost have this guy. Well, I haven't got an 8th down, and he's not dropping me at all. And I still have his ads around me for health. The only thing with one-handers though is there's no fucking damage out of it. It's only good against groups.
Yeah.
My next one-hander now has more than twice as much damage, so that'll be interesting.
Fucking sweet not having to type in my authenticator every time. I didn't want to change it the other way. I used to have to type it in every time I got DC'd or anything.
What? I never had that at all. If I didn't change, like if I didn't restart my router or something, then I don't have to type it in.
Yeah, but the way I used to have it was like every single time, and when you log onto the fucking forums and browser and every fucking single time.
On the forum, yeah, you do have to click it every time, or type it in every time.
One auction sold.
Yeah, all my 5k auctions sold yesterday. If it has decent stats and you put up for 5k, it'll sell no problem. Jesus, this guy has a lot of health. Fuck it. All I notice is boss is actually trying to kite me around. Usually it's the other way around with the wizard.
Ooh, there's a two-handed rare bow with 1000 DPS.
What?
5 million. 1004.
Doesn't even sound that expensive.
Plus 38% damage.
What? Does it have any like extra fire damage or some shit like that?
It's got an extra 189 to 418 damage.
Ah, that explains itself.
Plus 38% damage.
Any sockets now?
One socket, 150 strength, 36 intellect, 39 vitality, and increases cork spiders damage by 5%.
Imagine. That would be sweet now. Imagine if you had that now. You'd be hitting like 5k with auto hits.
I must find something cheap. I can bid on this one, I don't want to. Kind of pissed off I bought those two level 61s for like 30k each, and I have to try to sell them again. But they should fucking sell like.
Oh, they will, eventually.
They bought off like 550 DPS, and all these 600 DPS ones are up for like 700,000, 800,000, 500,000, 300,000. But I have them back up to 55, like, sure the fuck.
Ah, they'll sell ours. Yeah, dude, Xerxes Barbarian is ridiculous. I'm taking on the fucking Skeleton King. I dropped below 50% once, I think, so far.
I know there's a really nice bow here for 30k, like, I don't know, will I buy it while I have the other two?
Yeah, Skeleton King down.
God.
No loot whatsoever. Some sweet gear. I actually have every single slot filled up with yellow on my barbarian.
Nice. So you can just get the gear on your fucking wizard and keep it for a couple of levels.
Well, yeah, if it has only vitality, yeah, I guess. Right, so that's that for the barbarian, I think. Enter the desolate chamber, that's the next part. Oh, that's freeing material.